Hello, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Fermata Nowhere.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag and drop, unzip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jam, unlock it, surf it, scroll it, pause it, click it, cross it, crank it, switch, update it, name it, rate it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, technologic. One more time. One more time. Like the legend of the phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force of the beginning. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. Say, we're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get up all night to get lucky. Da 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 da. No. Da 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 da. Last night I had this dream about you. In this dream, I'm dancing right beside you. There's nothing wrong with just a little bit of fun. We were dancing all night long. Oh da da da. I don't know what to do. Da da da. About this dream and you. Da da da. I hope this dream comes true. One more time. Da da. Hey, it's time to celebrate. Oh yeah, alright, it's time to dance. One more time, it's time to celebrate. Oh, work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. Ever after. Work it harder, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever after. Our work is hard. Our work is hard, make it better. Do it faster, makes us more than ever. Our work is hard. Our work is hard. Work it, make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger. More than ever after. Our work is. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance with me. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. It's time to celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. Celebrate, tonight, hey, just feel it. To give music's got me feeling so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. It's time to celebrate and dance to the stars. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up for one more night. We're up all night to the sun. Hey, hey, hey. Feeling so free. Oh, one more night. We're up all night to the sun. Hey, hey, hey. You got me feeling so. Work is never over.
Yes, sir, gentlemen. I welcome everybody to the second annual Fermata Nowhere concerts. Travel Line is going to be your MC tonight. That last song was a Daft Punk medley, written, performed, and made famous by the hit a cappella group The Pentatonics. It's a song mashup of Technologic, One More Time, Get Lucky, Digital Love, Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger, Television Rules the Nation and around the world, and the arrangement won a Grammy in February of 2015. So fantastic. We're gonna throw the night. We're gonna take the time to introduce a few group members. First, we're going to introduce our two newest members this year. First one is baritone Christoph Martian. He's a sophomore. Christoph brought a much-needed breath of fresh air to the group this year with his love of graphic tees and his lifelong search for the perfect frappuccino. And then our second new member is bass Bennett Frazier. He's a senior. Fun fact about Bennett, he hates fun facts. Don't bring him up to him. The next song is a track from Coldplay's album X plus Y. It's a very deep, emotional ballad. Well, one of their not better known pieces, we've grown to love this song. This particular arrangement is another very successful a cappella group from University of Wisconsin Mad Hatters, featuring soloist Andrew Zobel. Here is Swallowed in the Sea.
You cut me down a tree and brought it back to me, and that's what made me see where I was going wrong. You put me on a shelf and kept me for yourself. I can only blame myself. You can only blame me. And I could write a song 100 miles long. Well, that's where I belong, and you belong with me. And I could write it down or spread it all around, get lost and then get found, or swallowed in the sea. You put me on the line, on me out to try, darling, that's when I decided to see. You cut me down to size and opened up my eyes, made me realize what I could not see. And I could write a book, one will say that sure, the world, and then it took it back from me. And I could write it down and spread it all around, get lost and then get found, and come back to me, not swallowed in the sea. And I could write a song 100 miles long. Well, that's where I belong, and you belong with me. The streets you're walking on, 1,000 houses long. Well, that's where I belong, and you belong with me. Oh, what good is it to live with nothing left to give? Forget, but not forgive, not love at all, you see. All the streets you're walking on, float in the sea.
Nice job, Andrew. I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few people. Fermata Nowhere would very much like to thank SGA. I know there's some beautiful people from SGA sitting over there. Thank you very much for all your support and helping us do what we do. I would also like to thank Andrew Zajac on lights. He's back there making us look good. And Bradley Dunnigan on the sound. Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. Now we're going to introduce another one of our members, a baritone and tenor too, Kyle D'Alberto. Kyle is a junior and will be the A Cappella Club VP next year. And while Kyle may be short in stature, he makes up for it with a stunning smile and a frightening amount of body hair. Next up is a famous track from Peter Jackson's The Hobbit, composed by Howard Shore. Misty Mountains is sung by the dwarves who long to return to their home to vanquish the dragon Smog. I didn't write this, by the way. Highlighted in this song are basses Bennett Fraser and Lane Schwartz. Ladies and gentlemen, Misty Mountains. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That was deep. Thank you. Next up, for introductions, baritone Brett Lukey, who's a sophomore. Brett is in his second year here with the group and admits that his musical influences are Mumford & Sons, James Taylor, and William Hung. Okay. The second is Micah Drengler. He's a baritone and tenor too. He's a sophomore. Micah is known around campus for his great style and bow ties, but in the group he's known much better for his love of quilting and his perfectly chiseled calves. Now we have one of our two small group pieces. This song was written by the Pentatonics. It's a mashup of Swedish House Mafia's two biggest hits, Save the World and Don't Worry Child. Please welcome Bennett, Lane, Kyle, Andrew, Nathan, Dana, and Emily for Save the World / Don't You Worry, Child.
Who's gonna save the world tonight? Who's gonna bring you back to life? We're gonna make it, you and I. We're gonna save the world tonight. There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was the king, I had a golden throne. Those days are gone, now the memories are on the wall. I hear the song from the places where I was born. My father said, don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Yeah. Oh, 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 we're far from home, it's for the better. What we dream, it's all that matters. We're on our way, you'll need it. Turn the crowd up now, we'll never back down. Shoot down the skyline, watch it in prime time. Turn up the love now, it is enough now. Turn up the love. Who's gonna save the world tonight? Yeah. Who's gonna bring you back to life? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh, and I. We're gonna save the world tonight. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Who's gonna save? Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Oh, whoa. Don't you worry, child. 'Cause I'm gonna bring you back to life. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow.
Awesome job, guys. Our next introduction is a tenor 2, Kyle DeVoe. He's a junior. Give him a clap! Come on! Kyle's a junior. Kyle's known as the teddy bear of the group and will be giving out free hugs after the show and pedicures. Go see him for those. So to end the first half of the concert before our intermission, Fermata Nowhere will perform a tune that is universally known. Consistently ranked as one of the best songs in the early 2000s, this song is by Coldplay and is one of Lost and Love. And the arrangement was made by Straight No Chaser out of Indiana University, featuring soloists Bennett Fraser and Nick Schramm. Here is Fix You.
get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. And the tears come streaming down your face. Oh, when you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. And high up above or down below. When you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know. Oh, just what you're worth. Just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. And I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face. When you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and tears stream down your face. When you do something from his face. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. And I will try to fix you.
Welcome back, everybody. We are wrapping up the show here for a second half. Our first song back after intermission is another mashup of Billie Jean and Poison, 80s pop hit Billie Jean and 90s hip hop song by Belle Div DeVoe, Poison, arranged by Straight Up Chaser, featuring soloists Andrew Zobel and Nathan Dell. Enjoy.
She was more than a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean that I am the one who will dance on the floor and around? She told me her name was Billie Jean when she crossed the scene. Then every head turned with eyes and dreamed of being the one who will dance on the floor and around. When people always told me to careful what you do, don't run around breaking young girls' hearts. And Mama always told me, be careful who you love, be careful what you do, for the lies become the truth. And Billie Jean is not my lover, she's just a girl that thinks that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She's so fly, she'll drive you right out of your mind. She'll steal your heart when you're blind. Beware that she's scheming, she'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming, dreaming. Who will dance on the floor and around? So take my strong advice, just remember to always check twice. It's driving me out of my mind, and that's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is Billie Jean is not my lover. 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 She is poison.
All right, and we didn't even have to hire a choreographer. All right, it is now my pleasure to introduce our two beautiful beatboxers. Their impact on the group was immediate. It was pretty amazing how quiet the guys got when there was a real-life girl in the room. Our first is Emily Anderson. She's a sophomore. And the second, Dan Henning. They're gonna run you through a little beatbox session here, so I'll hand it off.
What? Hi. Hi! So we drop beats. There's a lot of you here. Hello. Hi. Have any of you beatboxed before? Show of hands. Any of you? No? Thank you.
Okay, a couple people.
A couple? So two of you. Cool.
Alright, yeah. Oh, there's one back there. Okay.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Good.
Alright, yeah. We make noises. So you guys know the little boots and cats thing. So everyone say boots. Everybody say cats. Second hand in between. Boots and cats.
Okay.
Boots and cats and
Boots and cats.
boots and cats and boots and yeah.
So now take out the vowels and kind of leave the consonants, and then you got your.
Yeah.
Come on.
So for the B, you gotta make like kind of a V sound, so like
really hard with your lips, like. Don't do that.
all right, and then for the and part sound, and then make a hard K sound. So. Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
Or you can like mix it up. I don't know. Like, you can add stuff in there.
Like freestyle it.
Thank you, ladies. All right, next up is our second small group song of the night, Lonesome Road, which was made famous by James Taylor in 1981. It's a folksy song. We'd like you to join us as Micah, Nick, Brett, and Lane take you down that lonesome road.
Should we move that in? Walk down that lonesome road all by yourself. Don't turn your head back over your shoulder, and only stop to rest yourself when the silver moon is shining high above the trees. If I had stopped to listen once or twice, if I had closed my mouth and opened my eyes, if I had cooled my head and warmed my heart, I'd not be on this road tonight. Carry on, never run feeling sorry for yourself. It doesn't save you from your troubled mind. Walk down that lonesome road all by yourself. Don't turn your head back over your shoulder, and only stop to rest yourself when the silver moon is shining high above the trees.
That was beautiful, boys. Our next two introductions is a tenor 2, Nick Schramm. He's a junior. He will be next year's A Cappella Club president. And Nick is actually my roommate, as some of you might know. And boy, oh boy, the stories I could tell you. Bass, Lane Schwartz is a junior. Next year's A Cappella Club treasurer. Lane is a very talented and artistic young man. He is musically inclined, obviously, but he also has an incredible eye for photography, but funny enough, terrible eyes. He wears glasses. It's funny how that works. We now bring you to the song that you might have heard on the radio non-stop for the last few months, Blank Space by Taylor Swift. It's been one of the top songs of 2015, but did you know that it was actually written back in the age of doo-wop in the 1950s? I didn't, I'm reading it right now. Bringing a modern classic with a twist that only Fermata Nowhere can give, with soloists Kyle DeVoe and Brett Lukey. Here is Blank Space.
Nice to meet you, where have you been? I can show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, wanna play.
Guys. Oh my God. No. Okay, this isn't corral, Kyle. What do you say? Come on. What do you say we jazz it up a little bit? Let's bring it. Come on, come on. You got this, Brett? Oh yeah. All right. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and. New money suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly, and I know you've heard about me. So hey, let's be friends. Die to see how this one ends. Grab your passport and my hand, 'cause I can make the bad girls good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. 'Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game. 'Cause we're young and
We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Cherry lips, crystal skies, I could show you incredible things. Stolen kisses, pretty lies. You're the king, baby, I'm your queen. Find out what you want. Be that girl for a month. Wait, the worst is yet to come. Oh no, screaming, crying, perfect storms. I can make all the tables turn. Rose garden filled with thorns. Keep you second guessing like, oh my God, who is she? I get drunk on jealousy, but you'll come back each time you'll leave. Cause darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, cause you know I love the players and you love the game. Cause we're young and we're reckless. We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Boys only want love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, cause you know I love the players and you love the game. Cause we're young and we're reckless. We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Nicely done, nicely done. All right, before we do our final two introductions of the evening, I would like to call up on stage anyone who has ever been a member of Fermata Nowhere for this next song that we're going to sing. I think that means two people. Yeah, there we go. So for our next introduction, women love him, men want to be him. I'm very proud to introduce Mr. Andrew Zobel. Andrew's a tenor 1, he's a junior, and he'll be next year's Fermata Nowhere VP. His only fault is his dedication to wearing socks and sandals. And next up, we have a tenor 1, he's a junior. He's next year Fermata Nowhere's president. This tall drink of water is Nathan Dell. Nathan may be awkwardly tall, but he has a voice, smooth things. Experienced it. Nice of you. As we come to a close on this concert, we'd like to thank you all for coming out to the show. We really appreciate it. It's a Fermata Nowhere tradition now to sing this popular Northern Iowa folk song to wish you all a good night. Soloists on this song are Nathan Dell, Micah Drangler, Nick Schramm, and Andrew Zobel. Here is Parting Glass.
Of all the money that e'er I had, I've spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit to to spend and leisure time to sit a while. There is a fair maid in this town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheek and ruby lips, I'll own she has my heart enthroned. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. A man may drink and not be drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may court the pretty girl and perhaps he will come back again. But since it has so ordered been, by a time to rise and a time to fall, come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that are I had, they are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls onto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
All right, so before we sing our last song of the evening, we are going to do the raffle for our 2 TVs. So if Nicholas Schramm would like to go pick those numbers, everyone get your numbers ready.
All right, so there's going to be at least 2 people that don't study for their finals tonight. All right, so at this time, I'd actually like to first of all just thank Trammell for being our MC tonight. Trammell, a past member of our group with not enough time this semester with Macbeth, having a 4.0 and being absolutely beautiful. All those things kind of get in his way with the schedule. So this time, we'd like to thank Trammell for coming up here tonight. All right, well, let's give away a TV. Who gets to say that? I mean, let's give away a TV. All right, let's do it. All right, so the first TV. Yeah, the 32-inch LED 720p TV goes to number 33. There's no. Oh, there. She didn't get that excited. Look at her. Look at her. What? Oh, it's really loud. What should be it? I just need your. All right, and the winner of the 40-inch LED 1080p TV is
Drum roll.
number 283. Number 283. Oh, she got excited. I like her. We're friends.
Hey, what up? All right. say a few words? Just kidding.
All right, so after we get the logisticals cleared up here, we can sing our last song.
Got it.
Hi guys. So just a quick thing. Isn't that too? And I know how many women here want to see a women's group. You're getting one in the fall.
Alright, awesome. So, I had no idea, but that's cool. So, everyone who's a girl, come up for that. Yeah. Alright.
And two dudes.
So, alright, once again, thank you all for coming out. It means a lot to put all this work, for these guys to put all this work in, and for you guys to come out and support them and do great stuff. We have another announcement.
I'm sorry I forgot to say this before, but thank you to everybody who brought a non-perishable food item to donate to the Hunger Task Force of Milwaukee. It's super awesome. We filled the bucket, we filled all around it. Thank you so much for bringing those buckets.
Anything else? Any last minute announcements? Huh?
I love you.
Thank you. Alright, thanks for coming out. We truly appreciate it. It's been fantastic. We are going to sing for you one more song. It's one of our favorite songs. It's probably going to be one of your favorite songs. It's a Backstreet Boys classic. With soloist Nick Schramm, Micah Drangler, Kyle DeVoe, we conclude tonight with I Want It That Way.
Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. And I'm your fire, your one desire. Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be, yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me